Happy to oblige.
Lucky today.
Just a graze.
Swift and merciful.
Do your worst. Yield. Do your worst. Ha!
One with my blade.
Where do you think you're going?
Do your worst. Grant us your blessing. Flee.
Come on. I'll take
I'm going in.
You won this one.
Yield. Do your worst. Adventure. Let's light it up! Yield! Hear my prayer! Flee! Do your worst!
Swift and merciful.
Prepare to be blown away! Let's light it up! Yield!
Spirit Blade. Attack! A touch of...
Teamwork is dreamwork! Do your worst! Just a grace! We shall prevail! Yield!
I hope you can find some use for these.
Feel
punch.
Do your worst!
today.
Swift and merciful.
Try to keep
Adventure time! I'm going in! Yield! Hear my prayer!
A touch of frost.
Right.
One with my blade.
Flee! Yield! your worst! Ha! Grant us your blessing! Yeah. Yield!
Everybody stand back!
Flee! Flee!
Submit for judgment.
Just a grace!
We shall prevail!
A touch of frost.
Yield!
Happy to oblige.
Do your worst!
Let's light it up!
Yield!
Swift and merciful.
Sick of this one.
Spirit blade. Attack.
Do your worst! Hear my prayer! Impressive.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Flee!
Submit for judgment.
Yield! Flee! Grant us your blessing!
How heartless.
Like a lamb to the slaughter. Like a lamb to the slaughter.
You're exposed! Yield!
I'll be back. I'll be back. Where do you think you're going?
Windblade! I'm going in!
Do your worst!
I'm getting sick of this.
From whence you came!
Flee! Human crash! Do your worst! Flee! Let's light it up!
Submit for judgment! A touch of frost!
Oh, the jungle!
Yield! Do your worst! Grant us your blessing!
I'll take my leave.
Yield!
Just following orders.
Do your worst! Yield!
Finally. I almost fell asleep waiting. As usual, my predictions are correct. You, yes you, come with me.
Huh? Are you some sort of door-to-door fortune teller? Sorry, but we're not really interested.
You're not from this world, are you?
How do you know about that?
How? Because I'm a master of true astrology. If you've no other questions, let's be off. Fine. I'll exercise a little patience. I am astrologist Mona Magistus. But considering that it is most rude to misremember names, I am on a mission from my master to retrieve a certain... It was part of an agreement she made with a friend 50 years...
Not sure what getting some box back has to do with it.
Well, that's because I would also like to take on the Guardian of the Box. My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. What are you talking about? The main thing here is to use this chance to prove the power and status of... Now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend has left Mondstadt, leaving her successor. Like me, that successor must also be one who has surpassed their... But I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest, and upon giving the knowledge passed down to me from my if I were to bring my disciple to meet her, then the lead is already mine, no? And you are Mondstadt's great hero, my equal in... Come on, you don't actually have to become my disciple. There's something in it for you as well, should you come with me to get that. Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, I should be able to read your fate more accurately. Then I will have answers for you, even regarding such distant and foggy matters as gods and...
That does seem much faster than searching the land country by country.
A wise decision. That said, I would like to pay a certain place a visit before we go. There is a small inn near Mount Tianhe. The owner has always been good to me, so I'd like to say a farewell before I set off.
Well, it's no wonder that an inn set up here has no business.
Mona, oh, you've come at just the right time. Did you see a jade ring while you made your way here?
A jade ring. Can't say I have.
Oh, that's not good. That ring was given to me by my mother, but while my back was turned, it was swallowed up by a slime.
That should be no trouble with Mona here. She's really good at astrology.
Absolutely not. Astrology is meant to be used to gain insight into reality and observe destiny itself. It's certainly not for such mundane affairs.
But didn't you say that the owner here's been good to you?
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If an astrologist thinks that their arts can solve all problems, they will be forsaken by the starry ether. Their divinations will lose the power to guide and will not be able to pierce the fog of the unknown before them. Principles are principles.
Such a powerful ability, and you don't use it to earn a living? What a shame.
Well, I was going to put up 20,000 mora as compensation, if you were willing.
20,000? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring must be lucky indeed to be able to earn 20,000 mora just like that. Yes, of course. Still, the owner's business has had it pretty hard. It must be a truly extraordinary ring to be worth spending this much mora to find. It wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for it. There may be other means we can employ besides astrology.
Oh, Paimon knows where this is going.
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm giving you as your master.
Since it was swallowed up by a slime, maybe we can use elemental bait to lure all the nearby slimes to us. remember? The stuff we helped Master Diluc make? And... Paimon's the very best partner, right?
Seems like you already have a plan.
Yep, we'll be back in a jiffy. The elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area. Even if they're just slimes, they can be dangerous together, so we'd best prepare ourselves.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Why do they never miss?
Prepare to be blown away!
Just a graze. Hear my prayer!
Swift and merciful, from whence you came.
Yield! Ha! Do your worst!
That's gonna hurt. I'm going in. Let's light it up. Off we go.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Let's light it up.
Found it! This must be the ring! It's so pretty. Paimon's sure it's worth a ton of... Paimon wasn't having any bad thoughts.
This life isn't bad either.
That's it! That's the one! I thought it was lost forever.
You actually found it. Not bad. Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things a bit better. You might not be so fortunate next time.
You're absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me? Let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and in order to ensure that I would be able to find myself a good wife, my mother had many jade accessories made as heirlooms. I think there might be over 500 of them.
Then why would you feel the need to set up an inn here?
Well, inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things boring. Thank you, all the same. Here's the Mora, as agreed. Please take it.
Then I'll take it gladly.
But we did all the work.
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal?
Exactly.
Well, you need to start practicing now. If my rival is as smart as I think they are, they will figure you out in a heartbeat.
What was that rumbling sound?
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days. I'm very sorry. I forgot that you have no...
That didn't happen. Forget it. Well, I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our good fortune. I say we spend this money on treating you to a fine meal. If we travel north, we'll reach the Wongshu Inn. I hear the food there is really good, so no need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good...
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things? Let's go after her for good. Since it's Mona's treat, we can order whatever we want, right?
Of course. I am a most generous master, after all. But only if you can...
Excuse me, what would you like to order? Though tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, these are made using large It's exactly what it says. This is a favorite of mine. Pour a few spoonfuls and...
All of them? We only have 3. No, 2.5 people? Isn't that too much food?
That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon hasn't even ordered yet. Squirrelfish, Juyu chili chicken, and Jury soup, please.
Sure. And is there anything else you'd like to order, ma'am?
I'd just like to ask, how much do the current dishes cost in total?
Around 20,000 mora.
Then, I'll just have some vegetarian noodles, please.
All right. A bowl of vegetarian noodles, was it? Please wait a moment.
Paimon's been thinking about something since we started eating, is it? Because she actually doesn't have money?
I heard that. I said I was treating. How could I be rattled by something as mundane as an astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars? Being so easily disturbed by such banal matters would, especially the act of overly gratifying oneself using Mora. And dangerous.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also part of an astrologist's pride? But it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast. Oh, yes, we can do that. You don't use Mora to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
Howdy. Please, straight on.
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
Ah, I see. In that case, sure. As long as you, if I may, you must be well versed in the art of cooking, yes? Talented indeed. From your clothes, you're most like... I have a recipe for it's crab meat that's been rolled in...
Golden crab! Golden crab! Golden crab! With your skills in the kitchen...
Let me guess.
There's no need to spend all that effort on... I am a little hungry. This aroma is... I never thought it'd be so luxurious. Fine. Since my disciple has put in so much time and effort, I must, with great... This golden crab is too... I never knew. I see that it's no boast to call them Liyuas. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend... it's nothing. Nothing at all. Now that we've eaten and... If we travel north from here, we should reach the stone gate. What deep mysteries shall we acquire? That was tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt. The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is indeed arduous.
Paimon's not tired.
That's because you float.
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies about...
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue. You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along for the ride? No need, no need. We're already heading that way anyway.
There's no need. Now shoo, get out of our way.
Huh? Miss, is there something wrong?
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart, and then taking them to some Archon-forsaken place.
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation, and this is how we're rewarded? With insults? If you don't want to get on, don't. Crazy girl.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I win, then you'll be eating prison rations in Liyue Harbor tonight. How about it? If you're real legitimate businessmen, there's nothing to fear, is there?
You've pushed it too far, brat. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to know.
Don't fret, it's just a few bandits. You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists.
Finish!
Shadows of fate! I'm going in!
We shall prevail! Yield! Let's light it up! Do your worst!
There's no end to this. Direct assault!
Written in the stars! Delved into destiny!
Finally. Done.
What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectation? Such things are elementary for an astrologist. Lies are worthless before astrology. Though it may take more time to garner the specifics, I can read the gist of a situation.
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Tevat's stars can only display the fates and truths of this. Anything related to you becomes like a fog that even I... That is why I must meet that successor. With... Whatever the case, you've got everything to gain from this... All right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt over.
If only we had a cart.
I thought you weren't tired. Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor.
I guess.
Wait, no. We have a rule that forbids my astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name allow me to demonstrate. From the present station and movement of the stars, I see. So that's...
Doesn't that sound like...
We will meet her... Well, that's all the information we need. It seems that even... Never mind, I'll explain in detail.
Wow, it's you, Miss Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too, you're back.
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
Successor?
That's right. I am the
An ocean of stuff?
Fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this...
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
But my predictions can't be mistaken.
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend. But she's gone very far away.
My readings told me as much. But before she left...
Mystical arts? I don't get it. Mommy only taught me to make Jumpy Dumpties. So Klee's mother is the friend and rival of Mona's teacher?
Yes. As well versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology.
Well, Klee's so young. So even if she'd heard this deep knowledge, she might not have understood.
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. What a miscalculation. There can be no contest like this. Yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50-year agreement and about a certain box?
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. Not this one. Or this one. I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure at Windrise. Wait for me. I'll be right back. Klee, don't just run off. Don't you need the things in your pack?
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after her. Looking at how rash she is, I worry for the box.
We're here! This is it! Let's dig it up! It can't be! I put a... Dendro slimes! We can talk later!
Hear my prayer! Yield! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Be gone! Windblade! Found it! It's this box! Glad it wasn't damaged in the explosion. Retrieval complete!
You're back at last. The wait was exceedingly dull. I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some ridiculous diary. Nothing of note in it at all. It dropped from Klee's backpack, so I thought it might contain some ancient knowledge, but never mind that. So, did you find the box?
We did. It's in perfect shape.
That's wonderful. Wait a moment. Why isn't it locked? And why is it empty?
Huh? Well, it It's because I borrowed this box to store my treasures.
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why.
You used it to store your things? Then where are the original contents of the box? That's...
Oh, you want the thing that used to be in the box? You should have said so.
You haven't broken it, have you?
No, it's not broken at all. It's the book in your hand.
What? This. So this book, the thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark history of her youth? I'm finished. No wonder that old woman said I should not look at it no matter what, or she'd rip me to shreds.
Am I in trouble? It was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't say anything about the thing inside. I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Bye. Well, if you don't say anything, your master won't find out, will she?
Impossible. Astrology can see through all lies. You've seen it yourself. Oh. After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstadt, not only have I gained no knowledge, but now I can't return. How did it come to this?
That's so sad. Maybe you could forget everything in that book and then go back.
That's... too difficult. And yes, I mean no. You really have no way with words.
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face...
Stop talking about it. I guess I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free. But what will I do about my astrology research? No, wait, I don't even have a place to stay.
About that, we can go ask Catherine at the Adventurers.
The Adventurers Guild? Ah, right. You can do commissions for the... Oh, thanks.
Ad Astra Abyss. I see. There is a magic laboratory. Although we have a few special, I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal. All right.
Haven't you heard?
The person who placed this seal is by no means simple. Breaking this seal by force is nigh on impossible. Interesting. Let me see. I see. So, if you... All right.
Holy moly! Now we just need to go back to...
No need, no need.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by the Adventurers Guild a while back, and Catherine told me about... I never thought this troublesome seal would be...
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. To express my thanks, I shall...
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and
yes, of course, I understand. I am most thankful to you for that.
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but...
I guess I don't have any other choice.
Great! Then we...
Thanks for your help. Also, without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, it will take me some time to see your destiny clearly. But I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready. Thank you. I wish you both safe
How is she gonna make a living if she... Maybe we should come back and check on her.
Life is short, so eat, drink, and be merry. Life is short, so eat, drink, and be merry.
Oh? I didn't think I would see you here.
Are these two your friends?
Yes, we had the fortune of meeting not too long ago. They are quite a knowledgeable and talented pair, and a pleasure to traveler. We were just discussing the history of Rex Lapis.
This, good sir, seems not to appreciate the almighty power of the Lord of Geo. We are discussing the whereabouts of the
First Mora?
As everyone knows, the Lord of Geo taught the ancient people of Liyue the craft of smelting, creating goods that are today. Liyue holds the sole right to cast Mora in the
According to my research, as well as my own hypothesis, for example...
No. Mora is the world's first Mora. That is...
A dagger?
Well...
I can't say. Let us not Rex Lapis, the world's first... No,
Enough! Do you think you understand the Lord of Geo more than me?
I know but little about history, and I wouldn't...
Well then, and...
That is correct.
Okay, then tell me.
There's a simple... I mean...
Excuse me, sir. I have some questions about
Oh, it's no problem at all. But may my friend accompany...
Of course. They can...
Life is short, so eat, drink, and be merry. Life is short, so eat, drink, and be merry.
I'll keep this close. I'll keep this close, so eat, drink, and be merry. What I'm about to... Your argument... So I have a question.
Let's not analyze.
Right!
But when I was doing some research, I learned about the legend of the god of salt. The god of Morax used a rather
What?
This...
Don't worry, please tell me what you know. This event...
No, it's...
Over here, Mr. Zhongli. I've been looking for you.
Put down your weapon and stay back. Otherwise...
First of all, I'm not holding a weapon. There's no need to over...
The Fatui say...
But this time, I will be conducting... I heard that Wang Sheng...
So you mean to say that this is work for the Wang Sh... Well, since...
Of course you would be so...
Wait, if...
That will give us a chance to continue the topic we were just discussing. Oh, and you should tag along too. This experience may be... It is a story from...
This is... Wait.
But this friend...
Oh?
If my friend...
Hey, Paimon's good at that too!
Well, let's go. An ancient artifact. This place looks so
Huh?
I don't mean...
Guyan Stone Fort. Legend has it that Rex Lapis threw spears made of large rock. After many years of wind erosion, those...
These mountains were the Lord of G...
What we see now is but due to the... So besides wind erosion.
Well, a god able to...
Indeed, most of the objects.
So you're saying, I mean, rich with archaeological knowledge and historical value, yes? That's all I seek in life. Well, since we brought so many people, I think it would be best to split up and look.
Okay then. I will go with my friend here. Although I have a smattering of knowledge in various disciplines, when it comes to archaeology, I can't compete with the expert here.
Huh? Me?
What's the matter? This is your profession. Why are you so surprised?
I get it. I'll escort him then.
Okay. The ancient god probably left behind lots of elemental marks. Following them should make our search much easier.
Well, go ahead then. Use your elemental sight to look for any marks.
blade.
Grant us your blessing. Pin them down.
I hope you can find some use for these.
Submit for judgment.
Everybody stand back. Do your worst. Yield. Hear my prayer. Yield. Let's light it up. Do your worst.
Spirit blade.
Grant us your blessing.
A touch of frost.
Flee. Yield.
Why are there enemies here?
Guyan Stone Forest is a place where a god was defeated, and its remnants still affect the area to this day.
I'm going in.
Windblade.
Submit for judgment. Forth my blade.
Let's light it up. Hear my prayer. Just a grace. Impressive. Everybody stand back. Do your worst. You're exposed! Grant us your blessing!
One with my blade. Spirit blade.
hope you can find some use for these.
Prepare to be blown away!
Do your worst!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
I hope you can find some use for these.
Yield from whence you came. But how? Submit for judgment.
Flee! We shall prevail!
Let's light it up!
A touch of frost. From whence you came.
Do your worst!
I cannot underestimate my enemy. The scourge of evil remains.
Let's light it up! Swing blade! I'm going in! Ow! Why do they never miss?
Hear my prayer! Flee! Do your worst! Flee!
Everybody stand back!
Yield!
Spirit blade. Attack.
Grant us your blessing!
These look surprisingly useful.
See that object in the center? Perhaps it emits the remnant strength of the god. That would certainly attract them. But the hydrominic monsters... I have a contract and must put my personal feelings aside. Go ahead. Defeat them and recover the relic.
Windblade, be gone!
We shall prevail!
I'm going in!
Spirit Blade! Attack! A touch of frost!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
Why do they never miss?
Let's light it up!
Why do they never miss?
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Submit for judgment! One with my blade!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Prepare to be blown away!
It's just a stone slab, but its design is quite unique. This should be enough to garner some information. Let's head back.
You call yourself a scholar of archaeology? You can't even recognize this or that. What?
We all have our areas of expertise. I already tried very hard to explain.
Oh, stop arguing! What in the...
This girl just keeps bragging about how she's an archaeologist, but she doesn't even know anything about the surrounding ruins. I even know more than her. She left me to rely solely on guessing. I mean, experience.
I've just been researching the God of Salt, so I'm not... And you! You kept asking about how much Mora everything is worth. Can the value of relics only be measured in Mora?
I mean, isn't measuring their value in Mora the easiest way? This also matches the...
Now, calm down. Oh, what a shame. This stone slab we found, however, has a
Quick, give it to me. At least we didn't come for no. Oh, but these other objects are certainly worth a little some...
So, it's only valuable for reason?
Not at all. My quest will uncover the history of the God of Salt. But you? You're just trying to use art...
Nonsense! I'm a professional archaeology researcher from Snezhnaya. I swear. If...
Oh, by the way, you probably don't want to sell that teacup.
Oh? Why's that?
That's not an ancient teacup. It's part of Ningguang's collection. It must...
Ah, I see. What a shame. It was of...
See? You do want to sell these objects!
But, so what? Why can't I pursue wealth both intellectual and material? All right then. No need to stay here any longer.
Let's light it up! Do your worst! Grant us your blessing! Yield! Flee! Yield!
Forth, my blade! From whence you came!
Pin them down! Hear my prayer! I'm going in!
A touch of frost! Spirit blade! Attack!
Flee! Yield! We shall prevail!
Forth, my blade!
Flee! Do your work!
The thunder rumbles.
One with my blade! Submit for judgment!
Flee! Hear my prayer!
A touch of frost! Spirit blade! Attack! It was worth the trouble.
I heard that Salterai was once the home of the god of Salt's people. Therefore,
According to legend, the people of this legend has been around for ages, with the countless scrap collectors.
Oh, good. That's just great.
About that. However, the ruin... I found a mech, so at the moment, the seal's origin and how to break it are very important. I don't know. There's the god of salt, so...
This doesn't...
who cares about all...
You weren't listening.
Ah, but we have the...
This seal seems...
I may know something about it.
What?
Over the years, let's go take...
Okay, sit... Here it is. There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the god of salt. See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
That's because there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
Another?
Let me lead the way.
This place seems familiar. When I investigated, but when we lit up...
That's because you... The secret. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. Oh.
To the north, to the...
Certainly you had to provide a at that time, and that haven she...
How sad...
Okay, enough...
Tianheng in the south. With this...
your worst!
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! Let's light it up!
You! Do your worst! Grant us your blessing!
I hope you can find some use for this. Peace and good health should be enjoyed by all. If I can provide everyone with a life such as this, I will be content. A shield is not enough to protect the most important things. That's why I must also wield a spear. Peace and good health should be enjoyed by all. If I can provide everyone with a life such as this, I will be content. A shield is not enough to protect the most important things. That's why I must also wield a spear. Peace and good health should be enjoyed by all. If I can provide everyone with a life such as this, I will be content. I will always seek to protect the things that are most important, no matter what it takes, even when it looks futile. Peace and good health should be enjoyed by all. If I can provide everyone with a life such as this, I will be content. I will always seek to protect the things that are most important, no matter what it takes, even when it looks futile. A shield is not enough to protect the most important things. That's why I must also wield a spear. Peace and good health should be enjoyed by all. If I can provide everyone with a life such as this, I will be content. I will always seek to protect the things that are most important, no matter what it takes, even when it looks futile. A shield is not enough to protect the most important things. That's why I must also wield a spear.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try.
Look! The seal really was broken! Mr. Zhongli is indeed...
It was nothing, really. Now, it's time that people learn the hidden truth, lost to time. Before entering the ruin, I have a proposal that will help us prevent the kind of senseless arguing between you two that we saw at Guyonstone Forest.
Okay. What is it?
I propose you two agree upon a contract, stipulating that we alternate who gets claim to each treasure we encounter, with only one object permitted per claim. To show my sincerity, I won't be taking any treasure. This will just be between you all.
Hey! Don't pass an opportunity like this up so easily!
I don't agree. I mean, you want me to split the treasure?
I don't agree either. He will only defile the precious relics left behind by the god of salt. I can't accept this.
Well then, if the contract is not agreed upon, I will no longer serve as your consultant on this expedition. You will have to rely on your own experience to find whatever treasures are hidden in this ruin, as well as traps.
You have the audacity to demand this. Okay then.
If you want me to agree upon this contract, so be it. I just have one request, Mr. Zhongli. If we discover the truth behind the god of salt, you must judge it fairly.
I can accept this arrangement. Well then, let's go.
Objects like this may prove useful when purging evil spirits.
Which opera shall we perform? Are these statues?
No. These are people.
Ugh.
They were probably followers of the god of salt.
How did they become this way?
What in the world is hidden deep in this ruin?
Quake!
Forth, my blade!
Rise!
Look at this! It's filled halfway with salt.
Oh, it just looks like a fancy salt holder. Seems like the god of salt was a god
According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary vessel. Although it is only half full, it is also forever half full.
What? You're saying that even if I pour the salt out, the amount inside won't change?
Exactly.
Able to produce endless salt. The god...
Finally. After all, I just need to pour the
Hey! How can you use a relic of the god of salt for such a...
If Mr. Clement wants this salt chalice, then the next object we find will belong to Miss Wanyan, according to the contract.
Of course, as we agreed.
Since we have a contract...
Then let's move on, shall we?
Solidify!
Just a simple ruler. It doesn't look to be worth anything.
This, if I remember correctly, this is some kind of measuring tool.
Indeed. But the god of... When you stick this ruler in the ground, the surrounding area will become covered in salt. Much like a rising... The deeper it is stuck in the ground, the more salt will appear.
What? That's even better than the salt chalice!
Well then, according to our contract, the salt...
No! Unacceptable. I paid for it, and this girl has been used...
Oh boy. Here we go again.
So you are saying you want to break...
So what if I break it? Now that Let's not forget who hired who.
Because you agreed to a... Rex Lapis once said, ones who break...
That is one of your Liyue gods...
will suffer the wrath of...
Order guide you. Quake!
Yield!
No escape!
Do your worst!
Crumble! Rise! Can't run from death.
I shall confiscate your treasure as well. You are not worthy to continue any further into...
Oh, darn you!
Some archaeological survey. Hey, Paimon likes more...
Clement's wrongdoing stemmed from greed, yes. When people see the object of their dreams, how many are really able to... I think we should be honest.
Huh?
That in truth, not a single...
Why do you say that?
Miss, you lack even the most basic archaeological knowledge, and can recognize not... You aren't interested in archaeology or relics. I believe those legends about the god of salt that you mentioned on the Pearl Galley are passed down between generations at Yinyuan Hall.
Okay, that's enough. Sir, you are indeed a man of great knowledge and talents. I seem to have been right to seek you out once I plucked... You're right. I'm not a scholar of archaeology. I come from one of the 8 trades under the jurisdiction of the Qixing. Our ancestors were those protected by the god of salt all those years ago, when the Archon War in Gulf...
Oh, right! Now that you mention it...
During the war, Morax assassinated our god out of envy for her. We hate him! So I seek proof of Morax's guilt. We agreed to a contract that we will face the truth head on, didn't we, Mr. Zhongli?
Naturally, of course. But come with me.
Quake! Even bedrock can be turned to dust. Rise! Crumble! Rise! Nothing to fear!
Flee!
Quake! Crumble!
Do your worst!
From whence you came!
Flee! Yield!
One with my blade!
Flee! We shall prevail! Yield!
Rise! This is order! Quake! Rise!
This is a sword? Aha! It's a broken sword! This is proof! This proves that the god of salt had to fight back against the evil Morax. But sadly, she was defeated. The power of this sword surely is much greater than that of the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler. If we can repair the sword, then we can show the world the...
It does look like something left behind after...
2 pieces of a broken sword. From an archaeological perspective, these are 2 separate relics.
Why? We were alternating claims to treasure, true. But Clement is no longer here.
Yes, but the only one object per claim clause still holds true.
This logic!
Zhongli, she seems like a good person, and no one is fighting over the
When there's a contract, nothing can be allowed to slide. If the contract is not followed, then it is broken.
No! If I only take 1/2, then it can't be repaired. And the power of the god of salt, no matter what. I must be faithful, even if it breaks the contract. I don't care.
So you are already decided?
Zhongli!
That is to say, you consign...
That's okay. Punish me however you want.
No, you can't!
Perhaps that punishment would... As punishment.
Huh? The truth.
Yes. The truth that I am about to tell you I'm afraid to say that the god... Rather, she was a small...
What?
During the Archon War, the gods of this world used all their strength and cunning to vie for control of Teyvat. But Havria instead chose to flee. She thought that by giving up before a fight could start, she could save herself and her people from the war. However, during such a long war, there is no end to the advances of a... After making countless concessions, Havria lost all of her lands.
No. No!
In her last days, she had not even a single blade to defend her people with.
Not even a single blade? Then...
This sword is not a relic belonging to the god of salt, but is instead the murder weapon used to kill her.
Murder weapon? No! That's not true!
As I said before,
Preposterous! You are a follower of Morax! Don't...
Hey! Come back!
it is a punishment after all. I did not want to tell her such cruel facts. Let's follow her deeper into the ruin.
Are these statue thingies running? What will we find ahead?
Salt. And betrayal.
What are all these? What did they see? What?
Since you do not trust me, let us continue onward. That which lies beyond this door will show you all that happened back then. This is the scene of the crime. Havria's body dissipated, leaving nothing but these traces of salt. Her dying moments have since been frozen in time to this very day. The story continues that some among her people realized at last that this gentle, kind, but weak god could never protect anyone in wartime. The Archon War was cruel in the extreme. Instead of consigning her to the agony of defeat, they thought perhaps it would...
But...
No matter, those who could, those of her, their descendants, so they risked their lives to come here. But they need not.
This must... Don't you dare try...
Yikes.
This is the... Judging by how she appeared, I fear that she will struggle for a time. Indeed. In ages, faith in a god who has already... So it is for Havria. And so it is for Morax. All right then.
Huh?
Treading old ground, one cannot help but be reminded of old... Now, I mentioned before that the Adepti have presently handed Liyue over to mortals, and Havria's time to leave them here is to let them slumber. And it is also I ended an era with my own two hands. History records, but history may be changed. I need to find stone carved.
Zhongli.
Therefore, you are one who, as long as a traveler like you is able to record what happened, then a backup of sorts will exist. Now then. As I said, this includes us. Thousands of years ago, the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that plagued every corner of this land. Guyan Stone Forest, where I sealed many gods with my spears. After so long, naught but folk tales remain. Osael, you and I were foes, but our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now. May that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsume. And thus another spark of divinity departs from Liyue. My legacy shall now be left to those who come after to debate. I will remain here for a while. I fear that we did not measure right and wrong during the days of the... Of course, as I am now.
Frost! Flee! Do your worst!
I hope you can find some use for these. A shield is not enough to protect the most important things. Stay warm, or you'll catch a cold. I am right by your side. But if you're still nervous, just take my hand.
I'm going in!
Do your work! Grant us your blessing!
Spirit Blade! Attack!
Flee!
Submit for judgment! But how?
Prepare to be blown away!
Do your work!
Everybody stand back!
Forth, my blade!
Hear my prayer! Yield!
Spirit Blade!
Do your worst! Yield! Do your worst! Flee! We shall prevail!
busy recently.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Gosh, all I can think about is Diluc.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
I ride on wind and cloud alike. A touch of frost, from whence you came.
I'm going in! Yeah, let's light it up! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Off we go! Adventure time! Let's light it up! Off we go! Adventures! I'm going in!
Spirit Blade! Attack! Swift and merciful!
Everybody stand back!
You! Grant us your blessing!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! Off we go! Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time! Out of the way! Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
We shall prevail!
From whence you came, forth my blade.
I'm going in! Let's light it up! Adventure time! Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! Shoot! I can't afford any more bandages! That's gonna. This is just my luck.
to be young again.